testing hacks in Minecraft that actually make sense, like this shulker chicken cutter. Is this shulker chicken cutter actually real? Stick around to the end to find out. This one is super useful. Splash potions and lingering potions can float in water columns. Why is that useful? Step 1, go in creative mode. Step 2, grab your favorite block. Obviously mine is the bird poop block. Step 3, water column. Boing, 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 boing. Step 4, soul sand. Boom, boom. That's incorrect. Boom, boom. Make it look nice. Bring the water all the way up with some kelp. I have learned this from TikTok. I'm kidding. We will use water. Bubble column.
Hey!
The kelp did nothing. That's the secret. I did it to trick you. Now that the bubble column's done, this is obviously an elevator. You're gonna have this in your house. You're gonna go to the second floor because you're cool and you're an MLG gamer. But so is your friend. Your friend's gonna use it too, and this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna take a lingering potion of leaping. You're gonna throw your potion of leaping right inside of this column. And what you're gonna notice is when they come up to the top, they're gonna be hit with the potion and be infected. So then you can give your friends jump boost, pop down a potion of poison, a potion of luck, and you really can't see it, especially if you have a roof, and you're gonna go in here, you're gonna pop up, and boom, you're getting poisoned, you're getting slowed down, and it's just like a really, really good trap. I give it a thumbs up, because you know I like trapping people. If you completely break and place a bed over and over and over, it somehow magically changes colors back to the default red state. To be honest, it's just a weird one. So in order to get the most scientific test possible, that is probably a word, we're gonna just break all of these and place them repeatedly for a good amount of time and see what happens. Looking for a red bed here. That's really all it comes down to at this point.
Now, why does this make sense?
You might be asking. Well, it makes sense because it's making the bed bleed. It's hurting the bed. All right, I'm calling cap on this one already. There's no way it works. It didn't seem like it worked in the original post. This deserves 0 upvotes, not 42. Now, here's an interesting post, but it says if you're like making a flower farm, maybe trying to impress your girl with some freaking Valentine's flowers coming up, you gotta use fortune 3 on the flowers, and that's gonna give you multiple flowers. We're placing 3 of everyone's favorite item in front of us. We've got the blue flower, the sapling, and of course, my favorite, the sea pickle. Let's start with the blue flower. Okay, it only gave us 1. Still 1. This thing. Okay, we're gonna read it now and see if I did it wrong. We're now going to try with a giant large flower and see if it works here. Oh, that sounded good. Hold on. That made a sound. Like, if you listen again. Now I'm using Java Edition, and it doesn't seem like it works here, which honestly is kind of stupid because I would love to get multiple flowers out. This one's very interesting, but Vexes are like one of the most annoying mobs in Minecraft. And according to this little video right here, parrots follow them. I don't know if they actually attack them, but at least they seem to track it to them. All right, here's one Vex in the ground, and now we're gonna put a couple parrots and see. Wow, they are locking onto that thing. But the question is, do they attack it? Do they prevent it from coming towards me? Let's get more parrots. We need way more parrots around this thing. It's almost like they look at it as like a mother figure. I'm gonna see if like they scare it away or if he just don't care. Nope, he doesn't care. Parrots have no impact on him at all. Do parrots follow any mob or is it just Vexes? They seem like they are just interested in everything, don't they? You could definitely say they are following that cow, right? I think, yeah, definitely. Now, if you're unfortunately not an Optifine user and you can't get rid of them nasty clouds in the sky, this guy says you can use glass to get rid of it. Zoom in right here. Do you see this? The glass and the clouds interact in some weird kind of way, which means we're gonna need to build way up there. God, that's high. Since when were clouds this high up? I'm sorry, how is this dude building in the cloud? What the heck? Oh, we made it. Okay, here's the cloud. All right, well, we'll just use some sand there. Sand obviously doesn't make the cloud disappear, so we'll get different types of glass, and let's see. Number 1, regular glass. It's definitely doing nothing. There's nothing going on here. Tinted glass, also no difference, all right? There should be some moisture, though, from the cloud water. Glass pane, nothing. Yellow? Yo, literally nothing here is working. This is bogus. I think what this guy did is he actually just took the glass and just like let it come out like a layer. Like it just barely sticks out. And then when you look at it, it's like,
oh, look at that. It comes through the cloud.
No. You're wrong. I'm right. All right. By the way, guys, if you learned something today, I'm making a deal right now. No take backs. You have to like the video. But each one of these videos is getting more viral. So the odds of you learning something is getting much higher. This one says you can keep Endermen in a specific location without them teleporting away by using a scaffolding. I guess it messes with mob pathfinding. And this one, I bet most of you didn't know.
Hello, sir?
He's not moving. Hey, what's up, buddy? He's not taking a step. He's not teleporting. No, that obviously, okay, that didn't work out. All right, let's do it in the air then. Okay, so basically it's just a giant scaffolding platform now, just kind of randomly placed. If you can get off this, man, I don't know anymore. They're kind of patient when they spawn, aren't they? They just come in, they take the world in, they look around, they're like, wow.
You've given life to me.
Now I'll kill you.
Hey, big boy. I'm gonna look at him. Hey. I looked in your eyes. I think, oh, he's gone. Okay, well, I don't particularly know about this one being too useful then. You know what else is getting a thumbs up from you? This video when I show you this trick, because I don't think you knew it. It's about trapdoors, and it's loading, because my internet sucks. Trapdoors are inflammable, posted just 3 days ago. I guarantee you didn't know this. Well, there's only one way to test it, my friends, and that would be to make a floating trapdoor square. That is a challenge and a half, folks, isn't it? So he's like 1 block away. Kind of how it looks.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's like a floating futuristic trash can. Walk through it if you need to die. We're coming at you guys with another that you probably didn't know. Creepers. Creepers can create lingering potion effects, and their blast radius can be increased using strength potions. I think if we hit this creeper with a splash potion, it's saying that when it explodes, it's supposed to explode the ground with that as well. So we're gonna let you explode and see if it... Come on, buddy. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? The ground has become leaping. Oh God. I got double teamed. I didn't see it coming. This one's a favorite of mine because, well, because I know none of you know this, so I'm getting like 100,000 likes at this point. End rods and stained glass make a night sky. Now, I would recommend starting at the top for this one because you're going to need to place end rods underneath, and I don't know how I could do that unless I start at the top. So get your thing placed just like this, and then put some end rods down. These are what we call stars, okay, in this little build, and then repeat all the way down. So while I do that, please enjoy this gif of a monkey. All right, and once you are done with all your layering and all of your end rods, you get below it and you look up. You set it to night, and then you go down farther. And then when you look up, it gives it this weird kind of effect as if you're looking into the night sky. So when we go down, you look up and it just kind of has like a night sky vibe. You know, a little bit of lightness coming out of it. They look like baby moons, to be honest with you. Like that looks like a miniature Minecraft moon. It's cool. If you've got a shield you want to get rid of, use this guy's trick. 1.5 thousand people upvoted it. If you walk into a magma cube with your shield, it'll instantly break your shield. And this one's fascinating because you get to learn a little bit about Minecraft's deep inner workings. Because magma cubes have no delay on how often they can attack you. So watch this shield durability. There's no delay. So because it's infinite, that means it's going to break your shield in literal seconds. So this is something you gotta watch out for if you're ever in the nether. Look at this. I mean, you literally cannot go much faster. It's just basically no cooldown. Absolutely overpowered. And that's a good trick if you ever have to break your shield for $1,000 on a Mr. Beast video. Kind of a mind-blowing fact here. 13,000 upvotes on this. Watch this. First, I need to get a saddle and a pig. Now, I'm gonna up the stakes here a little bit. I told you guys if you learned something, drop a like. If you didn't know this, you've got to subscribe now, all right? Deal's a deal. Like I said, you can't take it back. No, take it. All right, we're gonna tame a pig. Now, when you ride the pig, do you see those little hearts at the bottom? Have you ever wondered what they are? Have you ever thought to yourself, clearly those are light bulbs? Because that's what I thought for the last 10 years. Those are actually miniature saddles. And if you look at the saddle, you can kind of see it. Like we gotta stretch our imagination here a little bit, but that's what they're meant to be. The bottom is that little thing right there. You see it? And the sides are like the leg thing you put your legs into on the saddle. Very weird trivia that you probably didn't know. So hey, welcome to the Lover fam, guys. Happy to have you here. It's a good community. Wonder why neighbors think listening to me yell all day. This is one where I want you to use this to win a bet with your friend. 10 bucks, put it on the line right now. By the way, YouTube, I'm not encouraging gambling. What you want to do is spam in single player. Minecraft could still kick you for spamming. There it goes, kick for spamming on a single player server. So I'm just gonna type now and see. I will point out he was sleeping, so I don't know if that's like necessary. Could be. We're gonna get a bed here, folks. We're gonna sleep. Brown bed, color of poop. It's because when I poop my bed, people won't see. Time set night. Let's go. Can't spam much quicker than this, buddy. Dang, seems like Minecraft fixed that one. Guys, no getting kicked on your server. Take it back. Don't make a bet with your friends. You're gonna lose money. This one is weirdly popular with 30,000 upvotes. But if you're using a map at night, a torch actually lights the map up. Here's our map, and then here's our torch.
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that? And it looks like the torch actually lights up the ground. And in the older version, it didn't. What about like glowstone? Does this stuff work too? I would say mildly. Mildly, it helps you. How about this? Yeah, all glowing things, including the glow ink sack even will light this up for you. It's a pretty incredible thing. So really at the end of the day, walk around holding an ink sack in your hands and you're gonna be okay. This one's very dangerous to see because what I'm going to show you, you can't unsee. If you place a chiseled stone brick and want to center it, well, you can't do that. Take a look at what I mean. We're gonna place this infested chiseled stone brick down. And you would think when you put a wall there, it's gonna outline just like this, right? It's gonna perfectly be in there. It's gonna satisfy us all. Well, let's put a wall in there. Let's see what happens. Do you notice the fact that there is an extra row of blocks on both sides? This right here makes it uneven. Something is off, and I don't know what. You cannot unsee that. There's rumors out there that if you take a shulker box, craft it with some golden swords, and pop a chicken down there, it creates a shulker with teeth that eats a chicken. So you're probably the first people ever to see this, by the way. I just want to point out, no one's probably seen me or someone test a recipe of this nature. So you're honestly in for like a moment together. So let's do this. So you're gonna put a shulker box on the top and on the bottom. The middle is going to be a chicken egg, and then the gold swords go at the top and bottom slots. So we're gonna put our 2 gold swords in, and when I place this last one, we're gonna know whether or not this works. We're gonna know if this is a scam or if it's real.
Oh, it didn't work.
So go click here to watch some of the most satisfying build hacks in Minecraft.